In the hot marshes on the eastern coast of Earlthed are the Gnoll tribes of the Dark Confederacy. They mark their territory with wooden poles topped with skulls, and then use tar to coat the bone black. The tar comes from the many oil pits found throughout the region. The sticky, bubbling goo seeps through the ground like a thick, viscous blood that is often steaming with heat and can be seen coming to a boil. It is believed to be the blood of the Gnoll god, Argnoth, a dripping ocean of necromantic sludge that fills the world and is the source of the afterlife. He brings decay and rot, turning all living things into the dead, even vomiting zombie hordes, as well as granting eternal servitude by turning his chosen undead. Death is inevitable to the Gnolls. It is the ultimate force of the universe, life being just a flickering moment of time. Like fire, bringing but a brief moment of light and heat before changing into cold, dead ash, Argnoth will bring the universe into its true form, an ocean of eternal, decaying darkness. The Gnolls throw people into the oil pools to boil them alive as sacrifices to Argnoth. They believe the souls will liquefy into the sludge, feeding their deity and growing the ocean of death ever larger till it spills across the world. With each new death, Argnoth is believed to grow in size, encouraging the Gnolls to raid the human lands, bringing back as many prisoners as possible, and growing the tar pits into ever bigger pools of Argnoth's blood. The Gnolls will use the oil from the tar bogs to cover their huts of wood and stone. The tops will drip with sludge, and the viscous oil will run off the sides. The Gnolls will then stick the sharpened bones of the dead within the ooze, turning their structures into spiked domes of death. They will do the same to their own bodies, coating their fur in thick layers of hot sludge and piercing their flesh with sharp bony fragments, wearing the dead like a coat of skeletal spikes across their skin. The Gnolls only care for death, living to kill as many as possible, and all Gnolls are taught to embrace it at a young age. Those who avoid death are slowly boiled in the bogs till they beg for what they have tried to avoid, then allowed to live for much longer as punishment for clinging on to life in the first place. During the greatest rituals to Argnoth, the ooze will animate and move across the land in swarms, or in some cases, one large tsunami-like ooze flooding the region. The sludge will drip into graveyards, raising the dead, and devour entire villages before being beaten back, only to return again and again. For more information on the uses of oil, please refer to the Imperial Federation Codex, Man and Machine.